Hey, hey, okay, hey.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Scotty Show. Tonight, we're going to be talking about something that is very serious. I'm not going to put in any stamps on anything. I'm just going to say all alleged. But we're going to talk about the Xavier Wulf situation. So there's been a post on Reddit that's been circulating like crazy. And it is called "When Xavier Wulf Freaked Out and Threatened Me." And I'm gonna say allegedly for my video and for my channel's purposes. I don't want to. This is all alleged. So alleged in the post it says, "I used to design for him back in 2019, 2020, and started to notice him abusing women and his dog. Allegedly, I would hear plates break, screaming, and see him throwing his puppy so hard against the wall that she'll pee herself and shiver. Then he'll continue to yell at the puppy until his satisfaction." Number one, that is pretty fucking crazy. I've never heard of anything like that. That does not sound right. I am 100% against animal abuse. I don't know if this is true. I cannot listen to Xavier Wulf's music, honestly, bro. Like there's certain situations where it's hard to separate the music, the art from the artist. You know what I'm saying? That kind of situation. I could never imagine seeing someone or hearing someone throw a dog against the wall and not doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know I don't know if this person was like a frail person or someone that wasn't strong or had any training. If you guys don't know my background, I didn't do the highest level of wrestling, but I was a two-time sectional qualifier, two-time regional champion in my wrestling for wrestling in high school, which doesn't really mean anything, but I am equipped with those kind of skill sets. I do train Muay Thai and kickboxing at my gym, and I don't know how I would handle seeing someone do that to a dog, man. I'll turn to John Wick real quick. And like I said, like if you see something, you need to say something. I'm not advocating for like if you see a drug deal go down, don't snitch. You know what I'm saying? If you see some shit like that go down, don't be snitching. But if you see animal abuse, woman abuse, child abuse, any kind of thing that looks like some kind of human abuse that does not look right, if you see something, say something. This shouldn't be a story that came out, says in 2019 and 2020. If you saw that, you should have said something. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait till the 2024 years later just to say something, man. Like this stuff like that needs to come out immediately. You know what I'm saying? If you see something, say something. And like that's like y'all not street niggas, so like y'all don't even need to be following these street codes and stuff like that. Like it just feels weird reading this kind of story and it's coming out in 2024. I'm by no means defending Xavier Wulf. If this is true, bro is completely out of my catalog, and it's gonna be tough to rank him in the underground scene. But let's keep this going. I would feel so awful, so I would stay the night at his house and try to play with the dog often, and then take her on walks to try and separate them as much as possible. He would also tell me if I bring girls over to put this in their cup since they'll fuck with it, and it was some sort of pill which creeped me out, allegedly. I told him all this is alleged. I told him that sounds suspicious, and I'm defiantly not doing that. And he told me, "I forgot you're a goody two shoes," with a smile on his face. That is fucking crazy. Bro. Just even like I said, man. If you see something, say something, man. Ain't no amount of money. Everybody is wrong in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, if you see this kind of activity going on, you need to say something. Don't just be like, "Oh, I'm only doing this," because I don't believe in oh, this person's so powerful or he got money and he got this and he could do this or that for me, nigga. If you doing weird shit around me, bro, I'm gonna handle it differently, bro. We throwing down. Like it's straight up life or death. You know what I'm saying? I don't go for none of that shit. And then we'll call the cops after if it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it ends up how I think it's gonna be. we do a mutual combat first, and then we'll handle it after that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever comes out alive, you know what I'm saying? But this is weird behavior. This is all alleged. Like I said, I gotta keep on throwing around word around alleged. This is all alleged. But we're gonna keep it going. I called him out on the abuse, and at first he told me whatever happens will stay in the house and nobody should know. He then told me it's heartbreaking that people are stabbing him in the back, and for some whatever reason, he brought up other artists and said they're pieces of shits, but he doesn't talk shit about them anymore, and he derailed the convo. It honestly didn't make sense to the topic of conversation we were having. When the convo was done, he took away my Hollow Squad chain and told me I have to re-earn and called me a lift home. He basically didn't like that I wasn't turning a blind eye to him abusing girls and his puppy. Long story short, in the end, he basically freaked out on me, told me I won't get paid for my work, and sent me some cringe messages that they're gonna jump me. Allegedly. Like I said, this is all alleged on my end. I don't know anything. I'm just reading the story. I wouldn't say you wasn't turning a blind eye to it, because if you didn't turn a blind eye to it, you would have reported this to the proper authorities. Like I said, if you see something, say something. Don't wait 4 years later when you see an animal getting abused and women getting abused, children getting abused, all types of weird shit. If you see something, say something. I'm a big proponent on that kind of stuff. You're not snitching. You're a civilian. You're not a gangbanger. You're not in any gang. You're not street. You wouldn't even qualify for the streets. So stop. People that's not gang members need to stop living by the gang code. Like y'all, if y'all see something, say something. Be a civilian. Be a civilian and do the right thing. That's what I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? If you a civilian, do the right thing. We don't condone none of this stuff. And I'm pretty sure Xavier, if Xavier Wulf didn't do this, he would say, I don't condone any of this behavior. You know what I'm saying? Even he would say that, because it's the right thing to do, is to say, I don't condone this behavior. This is out of my character. This is something that I shouldn't do and won't do anymore. If he wants to take it that route. But we got more stuff to go through. So we're going to get into these text messages. One of the text messages say, as breaching contract, you signed and agreed 35%. This is the blue is the guy that's been typing the story. If you can't pay that percent we agreed on and you signed, then I will contact my lawyer. What's not fair is I put hours of my time designing, brainstorming all those designs, and create a schedule for what months to drop, and I'm being told you'll take my percentage. If I don't receive my 35%, I was agreed to be paid on contract for my work, for the work that I have done, then I'll be forced to take this to court. Xavier Wulf allegedly says, take it to court, nigga. I'm glad I can say that shit. Because most people that be reporting this shit, they can't say that shit. I don't give a fuck about no contract. You cross me when you will never eat with me again. Make sure you tell everyone how you ended up in the situation too. Bro, when I said fuck you, I meant that, you fake ass weirdo. Stop texting my phone, nigga. You ain't getting shit. Hey, that's crazy. Xavier Wulf, you a trifling ass nigga. I'm not even gonna cap. You trifling as fuck. Bro, you can't. Bro, if somebody signs a contract, you gotta do right by them no matter what. You gotta do right by them no matter what. You gotta do right by them, man. It's not right. It's not cool. It's just not. That's not player, bro. If a nigga fucked you over and you signed a contract where you supposed to give him 35%, just give him his money and move on. Cause now you got this coming up now. Even though what you did was wrong, you know what I'm saying? The whole woman abuse, dog abuse. If you would have did right by this person, they probably wouldn't have said nothing. So obviously this person is coming out with this story because he didn't get his 35%. So he let this shit happen. But since he didn't get paid his money, he telling everybody the goddamn story. So like, bro, if he would have gotten his 35%, would we have gotten this story? Would we have gotten this information? Answer that question. We would have gotten this information. Everybody's wrong in this situation. The nigga that's telling the story, Xavier Wulf, you hella wrong. You're hella wrong. And this dude turned a blind eye to this shit, honestly, because he thought he was gonna get his 35%, but he ended up not getting it. So he wrong, even though he's reporting a crime. You shouldn't be going to the internet reporting crimes. You need to go to the authorities. Cause like right now it looks like you just want some clout. Why are you reporting a crime to the internet when you should be reporting this to the authorities, bro? This is crazy. This is insane. All right, we're gonna get into more of these text messages. Looks like the blue messages right here is the dude that made the story. It says shipped to a wrong address, so they're reshipping and said it will arrive early next week. And happy birthday. Could I see a pic of the samples? Still don't got them. Did you ever get the samples? And then Xavier Wulf says, you a real weirdo, bro. Actually a weird piece of shit. I regret everything I've ever done for you. I'm gonna say this once. Keep my name out your mouth, little boy. Don't get found and slapped. Do not lie or speak on my name again. I will ruin your life and I'll tell the whole world how and why you got fired by me. You know I'm not the one to play with. Delete my number and have a productive day. I wonder why Xavier Wulf fired him. So that's what I want to find out. What did you do to get fired by Xavier Wulf? Xavier Wulf, you're still not out of this, buddy. You're an animal. You're an alleged animal abuser and alleged beating on the hoes, bro. That's crazy. We're gonna get into these text messages of him allegedly being threatened to get jumped. Let's see. All right, Xavier Wulf. This is a message at 9:08 p.m. Says, and I've let all my people know. Random phone number. You want to meet up? Drop the Addy. Another random number. I got your head. Another number. I got the green light. Watch out, LA boy. Bro, why are you reporting crimes to the internet and not to the police? Why aren't you being a civil? Bro, this is what I'm saying. This is where we teeter-totter on the whole clout thing and like actually doing the right thing. If this dude was doing the right thing, he probably would have already told the police that there's animal abuse going on and women abuse going on and all those other things. Not wait till the last minute where he don't get his 35% and he's holding on to this story and and all types of other shit. You know what I'm saying? This is still wrong. Everybody's wrong in this whole entire situation in my eyes. Everyone is wrong. Like I said, you see something, you say something. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He also leaves a comment on the dude's Instagram after posting these pictures on his Instagram with these screenshots and stuff. Says, delete this dude. I don't fuck with you. Stop using this picture for the clout. Get the fuck out of here. And then another alleged story that was going on Reddit. Not much to go on, but my mutual friend was abused by Xavier Wulf in 2020, allegedly. Now, I do realize this screenshot doesn't prove much, but the victim never spoke on it afterwards, and she unfortunately passed away about 3 years ago. That's sad as fuck. I believe victims first. I've been trying to tell people about his abusive behavior for years, but it seems a lot of fans don't care or believe the allegations. Yeah, but it's sold out. This is a text message. It says, yeah, but it's sold out. Pain. Fuck Xavier Wulf. Who he? What'd he do? He's an abuser. Fuck. Literally abused me. I hate LA. No way. Why is no one good? Seems like everybody sucks in LA, man. This is a big L for the underground scene. You know what I'm saying? This is a huge L for the underground scene. What's that shit called where you live long enough to be the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain or some shit like that? Does that represent this kind of analogy or whatever you would call it? Let me know in the comment section. What do y'all think about this whole entire thing? It's really a huge L for the underground scene. One, like, you could definitely, I don't know if he's Mount Rushmore. Would y'all consider Xavier Wulf Mount Rushmore? But like, not if these allegations are true. Like I said, it's all, I don't know any of this information. I'm just reporting on what's happening right now in the underground scene and what's popping on Twitter and the Reddit and shit like that. Reddit's going up. I personally think that if this is all true, everybody is wrong in the situation. Someone witnessed a crime happening and didn't report it, so technically, I've watched a lot of interrogations. I watched a lot of police interaction videos and stuff like that. If you witness a crime happening and you don't say anything, and you go into an interrogation and you say that shit, you are a accessory to the crime for not reporting it. So therefore, that person is wrong too. They witnessed all the abuse happen, didn't say nothing, waited until Xavier Wulf told him he wasn't gonna get his 35%, and came out with the story. I guarantee. What do y'all think that this person would have came out with this information if he didn't get his 35%? And because like I said, this is all wrong. Xavier Wulf. If this is true about Xavier Wulf, he is wrong. He's wrong. He's wrong for wronging the guy out of his 35%. The dude that wants his 35% is wrong for not actually reporting the crime if he actually witnessed the crime happening. Because if you see something, say something, like I said. And even the people that's threatening this dude, these people are wrong. Why are you threatening the dude? Because he wanted his 35%. I wonder, what did this guy do to even get fired by Xavier Wulf? Does anybody know in the comment section? I'm not really too hype about this shit. This shit's kind of sad. It's disgusting. I'm a big. If this is true, if these allegations are true, it's gonna be. I was a big Xavier Wulf fan. Really loved his music. Really thought he was dope. He probably gonna block me for making this video, but you know, like I said, I'm just reporting on what's like cracking in the underground. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely in my top 15 in the underground scene. You know what I'm saying? Top 15. But this is true. Shit, it's over with, man. Cutting his water off, bro. We cutting his water off. Well, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This is the Scotty Show. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Peace out.
Hey, okay, hey, hey, okay.